so excited. The best tasting. Might look weird. Just looks so good. Let's see what's in there. Creatine, some self-care, back into my routine. Wow. Are we ready? Hello! I just got into my hotel room and I will be here for 3 days for a business trip. I really wanted to film this week because it's the week just after I moved into my new apartment. And no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done unpacking. There are still things to repair. I'm very happy about this change of scenery because I've been surrounded by boxes and people coming in and out to repair things that needed to be done in the apartment. I'm just happy to be here. So I just wanted to film a chill hotel vlog and just show you what I'm eating, how I'm working out because I just started working out after taking a break during the week that I moved. As I mentioned in my last video, all I did was cleaning and unpacking. And yesterday was my first actual workout, which I'm very happy to be back into it. And I have been looking forward to be back into my routine and just relax and calm down. And it's perfect because my workouts when I'm traveling are always less intense because I only bring my two 15-pound dumbbells, and because I work out before going to work, I have to make it shorter. So I wanted to film that and share it, and also how I got back into it. But first, let me show you the room. Oh my god, how cute is this? It's so small. And the best part is, I think Dove became cruelty-free a few years ago. Well, it smells good. Oh, and there's more in the shower. When I stay in hotels, I always bring my own shampoo, conditioner, and body wash because usually the products are not the best quality and they tend to be too rough on my dry and sensitive skin. The best part is always the coffee. I'm always happy to see a Keurig or something like that, a cup machine. It always tastes better, and it's always nice when they give you some herbal teas. It's really nice to have a microwave because most rooms don't come with them, and I like to bring my own food instead of going to restaurants. And of course, a fridge. And this is actually a very big fridge for a hotel room, so I'm not complaining. Very nice. Let's see what's in there. Who else has to open all the doors and drawers in their hotel rooms? I just have to see everything. I'm curious. This bed looks so cozy. It's always nice to have a couch, especially for Bulgarian split squats and hip thrusts. A big TV that I never use, a desk that I don't really use either, and the view. Just before leaving, I decided to make protein bars. I don't know what came over me, and I didn't follow a specific recipe. I kind of just winged it, and I can't wait to taste it. So this is dinner, and I know it might look weird. It's a pasta salad with marinated tofu, vegetables, hemp seeds. And these pasta look weird because they're all grain lasagna pasta. While unpacking, I found 2 boxes of lasagna, and I never cook lasagna. I don't like it. I don't even know why they're there. I guess they were on sale and I wanted to do something with them that was not lasagna. So I wanted to use them up. And you know, a pasta salad is always good. So this will be dinner tonight and for a few days, of course. My favorite yogurt for my oatmeal at lunch. And these are just some canned fruits in syrup that I use for my oatmeal because I didn't go grocery shopping yet, so I didn't have any fresh or frozen fruits. I really needed some self-care and relaxation after that crazy week. So while these work their magic, I'm going to have dinner. For my supplements, I'm currently taking only my multivitamin and my B12, as well as my daily dose of creatine, which is only 5 milligram. It's really small, it's only that small scoop. And my new favorite protein powder, it's from Canadian Protein, which is made in Canada, obviously, which is always nice. It is the cheapest I have found, and I do like to shop around to always find the best price for the quality. One serving has 24 grams of protein. It's $30 for a bit more than 2 pounds, but what I really like with this website is that you can buy more to save more. So if you buy 2, you have 5% off, and if you buy 3, you have 10% off. Of course, I had to take advantage of that deal. So I bought 5 different flavors because they have so many interesting flavors like cookies and cream, strawberries and cream, chocolate hazelnut, maple brown sugar, peaches and cream. This one is peaches and cream. And it is by far the best tasting vegan protein powder I have tasted in a long time. It does really taste like peaches and cream. I don't even want to add maple syrup because I feel like it's sweet enough already. Canadian Protein also offers free shipping in Canada on orders over $99, which is also why I ordered 5 different flavors. When I was finally done with the cleaning, the painting, and the repairs that needed to be done in my new home, I could feel myself finally starting to relax. I started unpacking in peace, and that's when I started to really enjoy the process. Because despite everything, I was really excited to start organizing my new home just the way I really wanted it to be. I could not wait to get back into weightlifting, but I knew, even though I had started to relax, that my body was not totally ready. And I didn't want to rush things and end up injured. So I just listened to my body. It still felt tight and stiff from stress, lack of sleep, and always being on my feet when I was cleaning and painting. So I decided to start with yoga. And when I mean yoga, I mean gentle yoga. So nothing crazy like inversions or working on my splits. So I started doing some gentle stretches, and that's the magic of yoga. After only 10 minutes of gentle stretches, I felt yoga is truly magical. My whole body, but also my mind, just felt lighter. I just felt more present, more connected. After a few yoga sessions in the following days, I started sleeping better and really relaxed. When I finally started to feel ready to get back into weightlifting, I decided to use lighter weights while focusing on my form and also doing less sets and taking longer rest between each set. My first session was, of course, a leg day, and it was such a good session. I'm always amazed at how easy it is to get back into something. Your body doesn't forget, your muscles have memory, and they're able to get back into your routine. So, as I said, my aim was not to push myself, but it went so well that I knew I could have gone heavier. It's truly as if I had never taken a break. So I started getting back into weightlifting slowly a few days ago, and I really did not want to overload myself with walking, running, or doing any type of cardio workouts. I really wanted to take it one day at a time and really connect with my body and see what kind of movement felt good. The last thing I wanted was to try to do everything at once and just burn out and reset my fitness routine. Just know that if you ever need to take a break for any reason, as Taylor Woods always says, give yourself grace. Be patient and have compassion with yourself. Know that it's only a season in your life. It's only a chapter in your story. And just trust in your discipline. Know that you will be able to come back to it well rested and stronger eventually. It's so easy to beat ourselves up for not sticking to our routine or our standards, but there's a difference between needing time off and respecting your body versus being lazy or unmotivated. And you know yourself enough to know the difference. As I mentioned before, and as you have probably seen in some of my other videos, when I travel, I only bring my 15 pounds dumbbells because heavier than that, it gets awkward and just too much trouble to bring in my room with all of my luggages already. Even though I usually use heavier weights, especially for my legs, I know how to make my 15 pounds dumbbells feel like 60 pounds dumbbells. A few of my favorite torture techniques, as I like to call them, are pulses or half reps. Because you're pulsing, you spend more time under tension because you're not resetting between every rep. You can also challenge yourself by doing your reps more quickly or more slowly. Another technique would be to focus on unilateral movement because think about it. Bulgarian split squats, for example, are so hard because not only are you using weights, but your whole body weight is supported by only one leg while the other is resting behind you. Focusing on one side at a time is also helpful to find any muscular imbalance, but also to really focus on your form. This morning, I had about half an hour to work out before going to work, so I decided to keep it short and sweet. So I did 4 sets of Bulgarian split squat on each leg, and I did them quicker than I usually do. Then I did 4 sets of sumo squats. I usually like to do heel elevated squats, but I had nothing to elevate my feet on. And also because these split squats were really rough on my quads, so I wanted to give them a break. And sumo squats are great for your hip flexors, especially if you feel tight in your hips. And they also work your inner thighs quite a lot. And I finished this workout with single leg Romanian deadlifts. So this is an example when I don't have access to my heavier dumbbells for deadlifts. This is a combination of single leg movement with pulses. I did about 5 pulses for a total of maybe 15 reps on each leg, and I did 4 sets on each leg. Usually, I also do hip thrusts on leg days, but today I was too rushed for time, and honestly, I don't really feel the need to focus on my glutes that much. So, of course, I will always include some squats and deadlifts in my leg day, but I don't feel the need to do some kind of glute focus exercise, even though I know that hip thrust is considered compounds. But today, just because I didn't have enough time and glutes are not a priority for now, I just removed it. And this is what is interesting with weightlifting. Even though you're doing an exercise focusing on a specific group of muscles, it is mostly compound. So even though I'm doing heel elevated squats to focus on quads, my glutes are still getting trained. Your core is also working really hard to stabilize your whole body while you are squatting, for example. So I'm very happy with this workout. I feel like it was well-rounded, and I know that I will feel it in my legs tomorrow. Hello! I'm very excited for tonight's dinner because yes, I will be having some of my leftover pasta salad, but look what I found at Walmart. It was in the frozen meals section, you know, the section I never go to, but I figured since I have a microwave, I might as well treat myself and use it. And I know that by itself, it probably won't be enough food for me, so that's why I plan to have it with my salad. I don't know, it just looks so good. It's so simple, but it's something I would never think of cooking for myself, you know. So it's basically a tofu scramble with a sausage crumble made with soy protein concentrate. And there's also dairy-free spicy cheddar flavored shreds. Mmm. Are we ready? I'm so excited. That's probably too hot to eat right now, but mmm, wow. Even the tortilla tastes nice. Ooh. Mm, wow. That's a very good burrito, especially for a frozen burrito.